Hey everybody, it's Craig with Smartphone Emmy, and today we're going to take a look at Sprint's new Samsung Epic 4G. There's a dual band CDMA phone, EVDO Rev-A 3G, and WiMAX 4G connectivity. Phone weighs at 154 grams. Build quality, high-grade plastic here on the front. Got a nice metal rim that runs around the entire perimeter of the phone. Actually sits right on top of the keypad. You've got a 5-row keypad, and then on the back you've got a nice rubberized texture coating for good grip. Nice little metal accent around the camera. Overall, the phone feels very, very solid in your hand. Taking a look around the phone, on the bottom is the microphone. Left-hand side is your volume rocker. On top is a 3.5mm headphone jack along with the micro USB port, which has a cool little door to protect it, give you easy access. On the right-hand side, up near the top, is the power and lock key, and down here towards the bottom on the right-hand side is a dedicated camera key. On the back of the Epic 4G, you've got a 5-megapixel camera with autofocus, LED flash, digital zoom, blink detection, anti-shake, and geotagging, and it shoots video at 720p. Underneath the battery cover, you've got a 1500 milliamp battery that's rated at 6.5 hours of talk time. Also underneath the battery cover is the micro SD card slot. The battery does not have to be removed to replace or exchange micro SD cards. Alright, on the front of the Epic 4G, in the upper right hand corner you've got a front-facing VGA camera for video calls. Below that is the 4-inch Super AMOLED capacitive touch display showing 480 by 800 pixels. Offers multi-touch, an accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, as well as a 6-axis sensor. Just below the display are 4 touch-sensitive keys: search key, back key, home key, and main menu key. Phone offers 512 megabytes of RAM, 512 megabytes of ROM. Internal storage can be expanded up to an additional 32 gigabytes through the use of micro SD cards. Phone offers Wi-Fi B, G, and N with support for DLNA, Bluetooth version 2.1 with support for A2DP, GPS with support for AGPS. Phone can be used as a Wi-Fi hotspot. It can tether up to 5 devices simultaneously. Processor is an ARM Cortex-A8 Hummingbird 1 GHz processor. And the operating system is Android Eclair 2.1 with Samsung's TouchWiz UI 2.5 overlay. Let's take a little closer look at the user interface on the Epic 4G. And again, it runs Android 2.1 Eclair along with Samsung's TouchWiz 2.5 UI overlay, which basically means you're going to get 7 different panels that you can customize either with Samsung or Android widgets, bookmarks, folders, contact information, or application shortcuts. Let's put a widget on here real quick, show you how to do it. Simply holding out on the screen, you'll feel some haptic feedback. This menu will pop up. We'll pick on Samsung widgets, and let's do the calendar clock, and there we go. Calendar clock basically shows you when your next appointment is that particular day. Tapping on it will take you directly to your calendar. A couple of the other widgets. This is your Buddies Now. It allows you to put favorites here on the screen. You can either send them a text message directly or call them directly. You've got your social networking feed. This feed covers Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter, so you can tie into those as part of your social networking. Lifestyle. We've got the weather clock, which you can see right here. Tells you the high and low for the day as well as the date and where you are in case you forget. Underneath that you have your program monitor. Tells you how many programs you have running currently, and tapping on it will take you directly to the phone's task manager, which is pretty cool. And I think we're missing one. Let me take a look. Which one didn't we have on there? Oh, our finance clock. Here's our finance clock. Gives you the time of day, also tracks the stock for you. So those are all of the widgets that come with the Epic 4G that are from Samsung. And again, to remove a widget, simply hold down on it. You'll feel haptic feedback. Drag it down the little trash can, let go, and it's gone. Take a look at the main menu. Nothing terribly exciting. And again, as you add applications from the Android market, this will continue to grow in size. You've got a notification bar up here at the top. Indicates whatever notifications you might have at the time. Obviously, I have some emails I haven't taken a look at yet. I can either tap on it, go directly to it, hit clear. One of the things that's nice about the Samsung Android handsets is they also give you 4 different shortcuts at the top. One for Wi-Fi, one for Bluetooth, one for 4G connectivity, and also one for GPS connectivity. And then to close this, simply slide it up from the bottom. And you'll notice up in the upper left-hand corner I still have a notification that I haven't taken care of some of my emails yet. Back to the home screen, holding down on the home key will bring up the Task Manager, show you the last 6 applications you currently have running in the background. And again, it actually has a Task Manager you can tap on. See the programs that are running and all or any particular application, which is kind of cool and a little different from what I've seen on Android phones in the past that come stock. So anyway, that's a quick look at the user interface on the Epic 4G. All right, let's take a look at the gallery. And we'll pull up some pictures here. This in landscape. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Should do. It's a video we'll take a look at in a minute. Took a few indoor pictures. This is an indoor picture without flash. I can zoom in a little bit more. Indoor picture without flash. Again, you can double tap to zoom in. This is the same shot with flash. So you've got a little more clarity. Outdoors, direct sunlight. Of course, multi-touch as well as double tap. No parking sign. Sun was a little bit in my face when I took it, so it didn't come out quite as well as I thought it would, but it doesn't look too bad. Distance shot. And our 720p video. Alright, there's a look at the video. Again, this is a 5 megapixel camera with autofocus. It has an LED flash. It's the only Galaxy S with an LED flash and shoots video at 720p. That's a look at the functionality of the camera and video camera.